They say the forest swallows people whole. It's not an exaggeration. In the last 50 years, dozens of hikers have walked into Black Hollow Forest and never walked out. Some vanish without a trace. Others are found weeks later, miles from where they should have been, with no memory of who they are or how they got there. The locals have a rule: never go past the old stone marker after dark. Some say it's because of the spirits, shadows that roam between the trees, whispering in voices that sound like people you once knew. I didn't believe it, not until last autumn, when I went in looking for my friend and learned the forest's rule for myself. It started with a text. "Hey Nate, going for a night hike in Black Hollow. Wanna join?" It was from Ryan, my oldest friend. We'd been hiking together since we were kids, but I couldn't make it that night. He went alone. He didn't come back. By morning, the police were searching. His car was found parked near the main trailhead. His backpack was sitting in the front seat. 3 days later, they called off the search. That's when I decided to go in myself. The trail was narrow, littered with red and gold leaves. The deeper I went, the quieter it got. No birds, no wind, just my own footsteps. After an hour, I reached the stone marker, a weathered slab carved with symbols I didn't recognize. I stepped past it. The air changed instantly. It was heavier, like breathing through a wet cloth. The light dimmed, even though the sun was still high. Half a mile in, I heard it, Ryan's voice, calling my name. I ran toward the sound, crashing through brush, only to find empty trees. Then his voice came again, but from behind me. The forest didn't make sense. Trails twisted back on themselves. I passed the same fallen log 3 times, even though I'd been walking in a straight line. Then I saw him, Ryan. He was standing about 30 feet away, half hidden in the shadows. His clothes were torn, his skin pale. He didn't blink. When I called out, he smiled, but it wasn't his smile. His mouth stretched too far, teeth too sharp. I ran, something followed. I could hear footsteps matching mine, always just out of sight. At one point, a branch grazed my arm. Except it wasn't a branch, it was a hand. Cold hours later, or maybe minutes. Time didn't work right there. I stumbled out of the trees and collapsed onto the gravel road. When I looked back, the forest seemed darker, as if it was closing itself again. Ryan was never found. Now, whenever I drive past Black Hollow, I swear I see him standing between the trees, watching. And sometimes, I hear him call my name. If you enjoyed this story, like the video, subscribe for more chilling tales, and share it with your friends. And remember, if you ever find yourself in Black Hollow Forest, never step past the stone marker after dark.